Welcome back, guys. I'm Career Mode Marty, and this is the third episode of Season 3. And we now have a match in the Empower Championship versus Reading. And we're only one game, we only have played one game now, so there's nothing really to say about the league table and how everything stands, because everything is so close together. You can't really make predictions over what is going to happen this season. Everything can still happen. Every team can still win and lose. And there is our beast Zoro Sirek Traoré, who already managed to get the ball, intercept it, and walks through the defense, and already in the third minute already made the 1-0. Great goal from the striker from Ivory Coast. Yeah, because he's from Ivory Coast, yeah. Just as DJ Drogba, just as beasts like Wilfried Bony. And Dungu also got a great opportunity. He's from Cameroon, but I'm sure those African strikers have a great chemistry. Also Malanda, who is now sent away by Traoré himself. Traoré received the ball back just before the break. Messian, oh, the crossbar for Traoré it is. And then Mohamed in the second half passed the ball to Webster. Webster could have scored, but he missed for open goal. Unbelievable. And then, if you don't score yourself, you know you're gonna concede one. And Pavel Pogrebniak, 15 minutes before the end, made the equalizer. And Reading made the 1-1. Rizzato didn't have any chance. Where was the defense? I don't know where it was. 1-1. And, well, Reading could have made the 2-1. Karacan could have made the 2-1, and then we would have lost this match. But he didn't score, and that means the match ended in a 1-1. It's not a bad result for us. Then I got another scout report from our scout, who is in Cameroon, and, well, as you see here, those players are not so good. Maybe Baoua, but those potentials are not so interesting. 55-77. That's not the players that I'm really looking for. Yeah, well, that's also because I don't have a really good scout. But we now continue with a match versus Crystal Palace. This is a away match, and, well, Crystal Palace, they have promoted this season to the Premier League. Next season they will be in the Premier League, and they still have Wilfried Zaha, I believe. So yeah, well, we have Traoré and we have Berisha. So I'm not afraid of Crystal Palace. And we are playing with the same team over and over because I really want to get these players to grow. I have a very young potential team right now. And everyone is able. Well, it seems that Zaha isn't on the sheet. Well, that means he doesn't play at Crystal Palace anymore. Well, I thought he was playing, but that must have been in another career mode. Muwala then, already in the second minute. Already, is there going to be an opportunity? No. First is going to be a corner for us. In the second minute already, a corner. Keeper saves. And Berisha with a sort of shot, but you really can't say that was a shot. And Traoré in after 15 minutes with this first shot from him, but 3 minutes later it's already 1-0. Who else than Zoro Sirek Traoré with the goal? He's the only one who scores for us lately, so I think he becomes easily top scorer if he keeps scoring like this in every match. But in 26th minute, it was Moritz who was laid down by Rizzato, and it meant a penalty and an opportunity for Crystal Palace to make the equalizer. No yellow card or whatsoever for Rizzato, and it's Sichev versus Rizzato, and Sichev scores 1-1 in the 27th minute, and he's celebrating like he has won the World Cup, but still it's only the 1-1. And now we had to attack again, go and search for the 2-1, and there goes Muwalat. Muwalat searching for Traoré, found Traoré, Traoré with a shot, and again Traoré with a goal. It's starting to get boring because Traoré is the only player in our team who is able to score a goal, but well, it's a great replacement for Molet, I must say. And then Mohamed, and finally a player other than Traoré had scored a goal. This time it's actually Mohamed who managed to get the ball past Speroni, Crystal Palace goalkeeper, and just before the break 3-1. So that means this match is already played. Or is it? Just have to see how things turn out in this match. Williams, the talented player from Crystal Palace. Sichev with a pass to Bolassi, and great save from Rizzato. And then in the counter, Azogwe to Muwalat. And then not so well defended by Delaney, and Muwalat, and in the rebound, who else than Traoré? Third goal of the match for this guy, and what a beast he is. Again, he's standing on the right place and only had to shot the ball in. Just remember this guy, guys, 19 years old and 72 overall. It's just insane. Azogwe then also, but Speroni doesn't seem to be so good in rebounds, and this time it's Darren Webster who's standing on the right place and only had to shoot the ball in to the net. 5-1 with 15 minutes to go, but then Rizzato catch the ball just before the end, and Milo with a pass to Webster, with Webster is sleeping, and Bolassi with a pass to Murray, and Murray with a little bit of luck. We can say that, a little bit of luck. But in the 85th minute it was 2-5, and then Moritz also in the 90th minute with the 3-5. Well, we knew we already had one, but these goals that we now concede is not so not good for the moral of the defense. But although we had won 3-5, and here after 3 matches you have a look at the table, and we're second behind Fulham, but well, there are 6 teams with 7 points, so nothing to say about that, only some goal difference. And well, the table's starting to look some better after a couple of matches. Then we received a transfer offer for Michael Coulson from Shrewsbury, and yeah, Coulson, well, because I now have Traoré, I don't really need Coulson anymore, so he may go to Shrewsbury, and let's see if he is going to accept it. But first we have a match versus Fulham, and that means first place against second place. Fulham relegated from the Premier League, so they should have a better team on paper. But we have, in my opinion, the most potential team in this competition. So Muwala is already sent away after 2 minutes, but great save from Starkdale. And in the 8th minute, Gamiro sends Ruiz 1 versus 1 against Rizzato, but with this strange ball over the goal. In the 40th minute, it's Traoré and Muwalat who eventually got the ball, but safe from Starkdale. In the second half, Hassani Klic, still with the ball, passes to Ruiz, and Ruiz managed to get the ball past Rizzato, and in the 58th minute, Fulham made the 1-0. And it's kind of funny because I had played this match before, but 3 minutes before the end, my PlayStation had an error or something, and now again see Traoré scoring, but my PlayStation had an error, and that's why somehow I couldn't play further, and I had to play this match over. That game, I won that game it was 2-0 when my PlayStation froze, and now it's 1-1. But in this 86th minute, Jerome made the 2-1, and it meant that although I had played the match over, I still had won from Fulham, and it was very important that we won this match because it was a home match, and Matt Jerome finally in the 86th minute with the 2-1, and that was a great victory for us, and hopefully we'll be on the first place already after 4 matches, so that's very positive that we have managed that.